Hello my friends, namaste. I'm here with you today again. My name is Pavel Kalagin. I am a yoga teacher by the system of the Swami Sivananda. I might look a little pale, but it's not me. I'm okay. It's a special camera, it makes the picture not like natural color, like it more like making it more white. So anyway, but it depends what colors nearby. It's a good camera actually. I like it. But anyway, usually I represent my channel first, like few words about myself, so be patient. So before we're gonna get to the topic of the video, I'm here in my little ashram, June 2021. I teach about 30 years, study yoga about 39 years or so. I'm initiated in tradition. My spiritual name is Sankara. I live in here in Brooklyn. I'm here in Brooklyn in my little ashram. People comes here, at least like for today. So on the channel, like you're gonna see like many videos, like mostly of course about yoga and vedanta philosophy, about many things, like practices about pranayama, mudras, bandhas, pranayamas, like meditations, asanas, many advices about how to do that, about vedanta, about health, and many others. So welcome. I have many platforms, like I'm on Facebook, I'm on Instagram. So over there I put my little phrases, my own phrases. I'm publishing the books and I'm taking it from there and I put there like every day pretty much, for now at least, and help, thanks for my students to help me to do that, because I don't have good eyes. That's why I'm not looking straight into the camera like too much. And I'm a little meditative person, so I can stop a little, and my English is okay, but I don't have enough words to explain sometimes difficult things about philosophy. Yeah, but I think it's understandable. Yeah, sorry about that. Yeah, what else? I like freedom. I don't judge anybody. I don't force. I don't do brainwash. I don't do pressure on anyone. So I like freedom, like I said, and I'm not part of any organization or something, but I'm in tradition of Sivananda. So, but I'm taking many things from other traditions also. Yeah, and like I said, visit my platforms, absolutely no commercial ones. Put some comments, some likes or comments, very important for the people. It might be more, even more yeah, I'm sorry. Yeah, the comments sometimes even more important than the video, and all my phrases, like I have 10,000s of them, by the way, more important than that. For somebody it could be really something. like it can change the lives. So share your experience, because that's what I'm trying to do. I'm speaking from my own experience, not after somebody. Of course, in me, like my teachers and books, like holy books and meditation experience. But anyway, it's honestly goes from me. And even now, like I don't prepare that much before. I know the topic I'm gonna speak about, but I don't I don't do like I don't prepare myself too much. It's otherwise it's not natural. It's I don't see freedom. I don't see, like it's not flowing. It's not life, I would say. Yeah, but it's so it's really a life thing I'm doing right now. Yeah. What else? I'm initiated in mantra. I already told you, I think. Yeah, you can visit my site pavelkalagin.yoga.com. It's gonna be under the video. You're gonna see. It's a pretty big site. It's on Russian language, but it's by the way, I came like about 35 years ago, I think, here. So my English is okay, but still not enough. So it's still second language. So sorry about some like mistakes or something like that. Yeah. I feel it. I feel English. I feel the language, but it's still second language for me. Yes. So the site is on Russian language. It's really big site, like really good one. pavelkalagin.yoga.com. It's like encyclopedia, like of yoga. You can take many things from there, and also. It's a good translation of the program, 162 languages, I think it can do. Even big companies using it. And you can download it and read absolutely free. My book, it's over there, and my phrases goes from there on all my platforms, Russian or English, whatever. The book calls The Essence on the Altar of Love. You can Google it also. The Essence on the Altar of Love. Yeah, it's about 7,000 phrases over there. That's a lot. Yeah, and today I want to speak about my teachers. And by example of them, like by their example, by their lives, I want to do I want to take some lessons from it and share it with you. So it's not just about teachers. It's like about, like in particular, my teachers. It's about teachers itself, about gurus, like how much we're supposed to respect them and what it's all about. Yeah. My first teacher, he was a really tough teacher. He's still teaching. He's amazing guru. He's extremely like fearless person. Like it was like martial arts school with yoga and Buddhism all together. It was very long time ago. Like I was in that school about 13 years. So it was amazing experience. So I had good mentors also, and the thing I wanted to say was he had something not human, like I would say, like something beyond. He would sacrifice everything for knowledge, to do his things. Like it's amazing willpower, amazing will, and feeling the harmony. So like feeling that like very like it was not much information about Buddhism. We didn't study a lot of like books on or everything, but it was in the air. Like we felt it. We felt some knowledge. It's also important. Like the lesson is like not enough just study. You have to practice a lot. We were practicing like 8 hours a day, like, and you should have some courage because like it's not enough just to have some information. That's the lesson I took from from the school and from the teachers, from mentors. So and to go towards the God, you need to not just will, not just information, but knowledge. But some will with courage. It's extremely important. Yeah. If you're kind of weak, like mentally, it's gonna be very difficult in meditation. Like you're gonna see some different words, like you're dying, or some experience, like you're gonna be scared. Like and it's a lot of obstacles. Like that's another thing I learned from the school. It was like a lot of. It's gonna be another video about me, not about ego. Just for example, maybe somebody from my biography will take something, some lessons. Yeah, it's just sharing, it's also a lesson, but it's gonna be another video. Today it's about teachers. By the way, another thing, the teachers, like, is everywhere and everything. That's another concept. Like it's not supposed to be like just human being. It could be your dog, could be your cat, could be a plant nearby, could be sun or anything, absolutely anything. Like if you put in, if you put your mind in it, if you understand it right, like it's you can learn even from the carpet, like under your feet. If you think about it, you can meditate on anything. So everything connected and everything around us and in us, giving some lessons. It's extremely important also. That's what I wanted to say also. Yeah, another teacher, he was Russian teacher. He was extremely knowledgeable with metaphysical things. He even he was a teacher actually in a big college, in Russia, in a college. So from him I learned, I'm not gonna speak about names today much. He is not alive for today, unfortunately, but everyone has his own karma. He had amazing lives. I was with him also like about 15 years or so. So he's an example of like sometimes we can do a lot by ourselves if you have enough consciousness and enough experience from past lives to study yoga. I would not recommend it, like I'm saying all the time, to study yoga without a teacher, without a guide, without a mentor. It's extremely difficult, especially with philosophy, meditation, spirituality. But he was like exception. He was the one he could do it, because in the Soviet Union that times it was 60s, even 70s, like nobody knew about yoga like at all. And he founded some books, some yeah, like it was illegal. He was like very brave man, and he had very he was very smart and very I would say like a real scientist, like perfectionist, I would say. And he was reading these books, and he studied he did practices a lot by himself, like whole day he could do it, like day, like 1 month after 1 month after 1 month, like all day, like 12 hours, like he could meditate, he could do some asanas, like pranayamas, and he did many things like almost nobody did that time in Russia. Like he was it was few people who did it, and he's got a lot of experience by himself. He didn't have a teacher nearby. That's the miracle. And and then he sacrificed many things. Also, he came to America to see Shi Chinmoy. It's very amazing teacher. He passed away also, Mahasamadhi. He was an enlightened person. My teacher he knew about him. He was in New York, like I'm here right now, in the Queens. He had some village over there, like it was a long time ago, like early 90s, like late 80s even. And Shi Chinmoy, like till now, he's very famous. He's not alive, but he's always alive. And he's got big communities, followers still. And he came to him and he meditated with him. And Shi Chinmoy, the real guru, he like one of the most popular known gurus in the world. Remember, he could do like some marathons. He wrote music, he painted, he was genius, like a really enlightened person. He was in Samadhi, and he said like my teacher, like they meditated, he's got the like energy level and power, like knowledge even more than him. It was very, and I believe in it, because the guy was like my teacher was really honest person, like real good heart, very kind. So, and he gave me a lot, also by not just techniques, but the energy of of life, like of love, of to be brave also. He was brave. Yes, so and I also always learn from anything, like I said, like I'm suggesting you, like I never lost myself, you know, like it's not like I don't have my opinion, of course I do, but without ego, you know, it's like it's better to learn from the people who really like better than you with something. Yeah. I have many friends who I learned like a lot of things from them. My ex-wife, like I learned a lot from her. He was like really woman, you know, like in some women it's a lot of man energy. They active, like the businesswoman, you know, like and sometimes men they like woman. But she was like really, she's still alive, thank God. We have a son, Luca, he's amazing. So I learned from Luca a lot, like what what does it mean to be a father, like the real love. It's like you can't explain it if you don't went through. And I learned what's the woman energy is, the Shakti, the prana is. Like she was absolutely prana, absolutely woman, like no man inside, I would say. That's why she was like an air, like nature, unpredictable. Like you don't know what she's gonna do like next moment. Like it's and it was pretty tough to stay with the person like that, but I learned a lot. Yeah, I learned a lot from my illness. I had many injuries, many lost, I had clinical depression, anxiety, so I had a lot of things in my life. So that's the real teachers. When you're suffering, you can't take the pain even, and it goes for years and years and years. That's the best teachers, I think you can't even realize if you didn't have depression, real one, clinical, what is it? It's, I'm telling you. The yoga helps a lot, it's if not yoga, I would be not here right now even. So I really appreciate it, teachers and God. I have actually a video about appreciation. Yeah, and I have the teacher now also. He's amazing teacher. I lived in ashrams, and I met him in Manhattan. I was looking for like I said, I studied yoga already many years before, but I still didn't find the tradition, real roots, real system. And I was looking for that. And once I went to one school of the Sivananda Ashram in Manhattan, and I felt like I'm home. I felt like everything was I felt it's true yoga. It's everything in a place. Energy, knowledge, everything is so balanced. And it took many lessons, about a few years. I did karma yoga, so I cleaned the bathrooms, and anything like that. And then I went to the ashram to live, to take some teacher's training course. It was a pretty difficult one. And it was my teacher till now. His name is Prema Swami Sivananda. He's a student of the Vishnu Devananda, the famous Swami who opened plenty of ashrams. He did so much. And he was the student of the Swami Sivananda. So it's, I have a gurukula. So I'm so appreciate God, it's happening. And with Prema, with this guru, he's from Yugoslavia, but he was with the Vishnu Devananda about 20 years. And he was in England, the main teacher in ashram, and in New York, and a lot of students went through him to become a teacher like me. So I took the course from him basically, and it was also a long time ago. It was 94. Yeah, and I'm and I have a ground right now, like tradition. So I still, it's not a sect or something like, but it's real classical one, real yoga, Sivananda yoga I'm talking about. It's like Raja yoga, real yoga with energy, with gurus, with tradition. So I was looking for that like all my life. So and Sada Shivananda, he's really kind. He's also amazing. He knows so much. He knows Sanskrit very good. He teaches Sanskrit. He has groups that, if you know Sanskrit, it's already a good yogi. It's amazing. It's a language of the whole Vedas, written in Sanskrit. So and he was with the teachers, like the real gurus, enlightened. Like he was with them like for 20 years or even more. It's also amazing. He's got that energy that you can feel it when you're with him. And he also writes the music. He's singing. He's doing kirtan. Very good mantras. He's singing like amazingly. He knows a lot of he can do comments on many holy books like Bhagavad Gita or Yoga Vashistka, his knowledge, I can't even imagine how the human being can know so much. And of course he's meditative and he's so balanced and he's so much love in him, so much understanding, like what's the real spirituality is, not commercial at all. I'm not saying it's commercial, it's bad, but it's, you know what I'm talking about. And we're still speaking to each other, not often. He's pretty busy, in a good way. Yeah, but he's nearby. I feel him all the time. So I think that's it for today. Learn from anything, meditate, and find your guru by heart. It's not supposed to be something forceful, and no extremes, don't be fanatical. Namaste.